Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And oh, look at my portfolio. Holy, I'm up close to 10% overall in the market today to 26,232, a new milestone, which is amazing. Just in the past week, we're up 10.47%, with NEO taking a huge dip yesterday because of the riots and what was going on Capitol Hill. And now it basically bounced back and it came back to the higher highs this week. And NEO is really getting close to all-time highs, getting real close. It just needs to get to $57 about that price. Let's see, $57.20. So less than $3 away until NEO hits all-time highs. And just look at that. And of course, it's kind of like not expected for NEO to jump up so much in one day, considering NEO is pretty big of a company already. Like, look, it's getting close to $90 billion in market cap. But then you see the big dog in the EV space, or you see Tesla doing better than NEO. And Tesla is 10 times bigger, more than 10 times bigger than NEO. And just look at that. Tesla up 7.94% today, and then after hours it just keeps going up. It just keeps going up. Just look at that. It's getting close to 800 billion in market cap. Tesla. That's just insane. And of course, I have a little bit of a position in Tesla. I still believe Tesla is going to be the big dog in the space, and NEO's going to be right there, right next to them. That's why I have these two players in the EV space. These are the two top dogs, in my opinion. Tesla already being the dominant player in the world, and NEO being right there in China, and China being the biggest EV space in the world, with the most people buying over there, and there being the most population in that country. But just look at the market overall. You see NEO 7.49%, Shopify 6.6%. These are huge companies. This company is getting close to 150 billion, right? And it's going up 6%. My boy Afra, it was up to 11% today, almost 12%, but then it started to go down. I'm still doing pretty good on it. And then I see Tesla 7.94%. My other position, Corsair Gaming, up 4.06%. Square up 5.55%. Dropbox up 3.25% today. Jumia stock, it was down like crazy yesterday. And guess what? It is now up. It is now up 13.97% plus the 0.86% after hours. That's just insane. So yesterday was just a good buying opportunity if you wanted to get into Jumia, right? Because the 52-week high is close to 50, and it was all the way down to the low 30s, 33, low 33s. That's a good spot to buy in. That's the next position I'm gonna start growing up in my portfolio. After I get NEOS to about 200 shares, I'm gonna stop a little bit, and I'm gonna start growing my position in Jumia and get this one up to about 100 shares. And then my next position, MP Materials. If you believe that EV space is going to keep getting bigger and bigger over time, then MP Materials will grow because of the batteries. Batteries need all these rare earth metals, and MP Materials is going to be providing it. And as more cars are being sold, more batteries are going to be needed, more earth metals needed to be mined off the ground, and MP Materials is going to be there to supply. And this stock is, come on, this stock's going to be crazy. I want to get Jumia to 100 shares, MP Materials to 100 shares. And look at Roku. Roku's not even a big position in my portfolio, and I'm up 56% in this one. Like, wow. Wow, and it's hitting all-time highs. All-time highs. I'm honestly thinking about selling this one, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just hold it. I'll just probably just hold it. Hold on to Roku. Beyond Me up 2.61%. That's a good day, but compared to all the other ones, it's not even close. And then my only stock that went down today is IIPR. And IIPR is such a good one that even this one I'm considering into getting to 10 to 20 shares in the long term. But this year I want to be able to get my shares up exponentially. And I'm right now, yeah, it's good that the markets are going up, right? The market's going up. You see, I'm doing pretty well, up 26,000 just in this month. I was down to 22,000, and I went all the way up to 26,000 in like about a week and a half. You see your prices going up, your portfolio value going up. But for me, I'm just looking at the shares that I have just to increase my shares, because in the long run, I believe in all the companies that I hold, and you should believe in all the companies that you hold. If you have any doubt in your mind about the companies that you hold, then you shouldn't invest, right? You should invest in that company. But if you believe in your own companies, you should be building up your positions. I'm looking at my share counts. I don't really care about the price, right? But you know, it's always nice to see the price going up. I want my share price to go up, my shares to go up. I want shares to be 100, 200, 300 over time. And the markets are getting up higher and higher. And honestly, it's kind of worrying me a little bit. It is kind of worrying me a little bit that the markets are going up so much that maybe anytime soon some bad news can come out and then the markets could go down tremendously. And that's why when people are buying or fear of missing out, this is when I'm becoming a little bit more skeptical. And I haven't been really buying that much. I've only been buying on the dips, and I'm only going to continue buying on the dips unless I'm selling, calls and puts, right? Once I'm selling calls and puts, then that's just extra income that I'm getting. And I'm almost done with my my put option that I sold this one. Just tomorrow it expires and I get my full 270, and I'll be doing again the same thing again next week on Neo. And for next week, what I'm thinking about doing is I'll probably won't be doing anything close to the higher ones, because I feel like the higher it goes up, the higher it can go, the stronger it can go down, the lower it can go down if anything bad happens. And that's probably what's going to happen. If Neil does everything well and doesn't announce anything new or any surprises, I believe that there will be a sell-off next week. So I'm prepared to maybe get some all the way even down to about $50 or even lower than that, depending on how Monday opens. If Monday opens high, then I'll probably get closer to the 51, 52s, depending on how high Neo goes. But if Neo goes down below 50, then I'm trying to sell a put probably around below $50, right? So if it goes down below 50, if it keeps going down, maybe 51, 52. So that's kind of my mindset. I really want to get up to here and get to $370, but that's more likely for me to get executed at a higher price. And of course, I want to get the premium, but I would rather get at a better price range, right? But either way, if it does, whatever happens, I'm prepared for it. So if I do get a sign, even if I get a sign at $54 next week and it drops down 10% from there, I'm prepared to hold it and sell calls in the meantime while I hold. So either way, it's a win-win for me. And that's kind of my position on Neo. And that's how I'm building up my position, right? I'm going to keep selling puts and keep building up my position $100 to $200 per week on Neo until I can get to that 200 share mark. Probably it's going to take me a while, a few months, depending on how high Neo goes. If Neo goes really high, then the prices will go up and I'll just keep buying more shares. And once I'm done with that, I'll do the same thing with Jumia, right? I'll probably sell some puts, and this one's monthlies, right? There's no weeklies, there's only monthlies, so I'll probably be doing lower so I can get a better price into it. But Jumia, I think, is a better price because it's not even close to its all-time highs compared to Neo, where Neo only needs to jump up like $3, $2-3, and it's up to its all-time highs. Well, Jumia needs to go up about $10, $11 for it to hit all-time highs. So that's a little update today, a little update on my portfolio. Neo keeps going up. Neo Day is going to happen on Saturday, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, that's another video.